Okay, here we are. They said they have a brand new model. It's a 2760 model, double wide. You want to go look at it?
Let's go look at it.
Let's go check it out. So once again, I want to tell everybody we're over here at the Karsten factory, and we might be able to go into the factory. The sales guy said just go check in and they'll bring somebody around. So we might get lucky and get a factory tour. So this is a brand new model that they just came out with. It's called a 2760. To me it looks kind of plain Jane. There's not really anything fancy about it. What's your opinion, Minnie, the body shop girl?
The outside's kind of plain like you said, but I kind of like the outside of that one better.
Right. Well, you know, I think we went in that porch model when we were here last time, but we didn't film it.
I don't know, but I do know that, of course, you can upgrade your outside exterior, so they could probably see how that one's got the shingles. They could probably put shingles on this one, too.
Well, let's get in there and see what we got. So, first impression right when you walk in, open living. It's their standard issue, open living type situation that I don't like.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Why don't you like it?
Because I just don't like the kitchen and the living room being in one big room. I just don't like that.
I don't like it right when you walk in.
I mean, now if it was separate, I mean, it's just got to be separate rooms. This is just one big. If there was like a wall here, you know, to like maybe right here, then I would like it.
Or maybe if this wall here was cut off here where it hid the kitchen.
You know, where it's just separate.
Yeah, I don't like the open living either. Once again, when you order these, you can upgrade a lot of stuff. You can actually put French doors here or a sliding glass door to go outside. The quality of the house, being an open living house, and I'm presuming this is probably a lower end Karsten, but the quality, once again, you can see nice solid sheetrock, rounded corners. You can see this is basically your average Joe style, double wide. It's got the pitched roof on it with the beam in the middle where you can tell that it's a mobile home. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is kind of like
a lower end Karsten.
Yeah, because usually they have the flat ceilings, either 8.5 or 9 foot tall.
And then some of them have
when
those.
When it has a flat ceiling, you don't realize when you're inside that you're in.
When you come inside one of these, you can really tell you're in a modular home.
That right there just gives it away.
Yeah. Let's just walk in the bedrooms real quick. It's your typical average Joe. You got 2 bedrooms on one end. Good sized bedrooms. I like the size of that. You got your small bathroom in here. And here's the quality of a Karsten once again. If you look right here, it's got a plastic shower stall, but it gives it that effect that it's a tile shower instead of just the plastic flat walls on it. You see what I'm saying, Minnie?
Yeah, and I love the way they put the window above for light.
And then they got that small window up there that you can open. That's nice.
They put that window in a lot of their homes in the bathrooms.
Those high windows.
Yeah. And these are good sized bedrooms with really nice closets.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
How you doing?
All right.
Good.
Good. I heard you guys work with Desmond.
Yes, Desmond.
How you doing? I'm Todd. I'm the manager. Nice to meet you.
How you doing, buddy? Shake your hand, make a friend.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Todd, so you're the manager of this place.
Yes, sir.
Now, we were over here about a year and a half ago Was about a year and a half ago.
something like that.
And we were talking to Mike Greer, is that his name?
Yes, sir.
And then we decided we're going to go over to Farmington and get our house. We found out that Farmington had the Karsten place because it's going to be cheaper on shipping and blah, blah, blah.
Correct.
But it's the same exact home, am I right? Todd?
That is absolutely correct.
Now, what do you got to say about Karsten versus, let's say, Palm Harbor? instance?
I would say that they're all very good homes.
Uh-huh.
Karsten builds a little more custom.
I believe
house.
Karsten is probably top of the line in
That
this,
is correct.
let's say, price range.
Absolutely.
Am I right or wrong?
You are right.
I like the sheetrock walls that you guys produce, the round corners. You use real wood on your trim. Am I correct, Tim?
That is absolutely
Yeah,
correct.
Tim or Todd? What?
Todd.
Todd. Sorry about that, buddy.
No problem.
But the Karsten home, in my opinion, is probably the most high end in this price range that you can purchase.
That is
You see what I'm
absolutely
saying?
correct.
Yeah. Now I noticed you got the factory over there, but we came out here. The main reason we came out here a year and a half ago is to go on the factory tour, and they wouldn't let us in.
Oh, I'll be more than glad
Mike
to do
said-
the factory.
You gonna get us in the factory?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Sounds
that
cool.
sounds pretty cool. What do you think of
Yeah,
that, man? Need a body
let's
shop girl.
check it out for sure.
Yeah, you think all our viewers might like the factory tour?
Absolutely. See how it's built for sure.
Okay, here we are. Let's go. Todd says he's gonna give us. He didn't want to go in the factory, but he says he's gonna.
I know. I'm excited.
Let's go.
All right, let's go,
Take
Todd.
that factory tour.
Let's go check it out. So here we go into the factory of Karsten Homes. And wow, right when you walk in.
And you're looking at a home. So we're going to stay in between the pathway here, the yellow lines.
Okay.
So we are at the end of the line for the home.
Okay,
So
this is
we're
the
gonna,
end of it.
correct. So where they're putting the siding, they're getting ready to go out. They'll do their final quality control on the home. And we will go down to the other end where they start from the frames and then they come this way. Roofs are built up on the second story and then they're craned on, set down in one piece.
Wow. Yeah, look at the overhead.
Okay, we're gonna follow you, Todd. Let's
All right,
go.
let's go.
You watch
If
your
you
step.
notice, there's 160 to 170 employees in here, and there's nobody watching them. They all know what their job is, and they do it very well. I just wanted to point that out so you can.
So what you're saying is you got a real good crew of people
Very
that work
good
here,
crew.
professionals,
Right.
and not very knowledgeable on the job that they're performing.
That is correct. If you notice, you asked about metal roof. There's your one with white metal. Oh, that is galvan.
That's Galvaloon.
Silver.
Huh.
So and if you look behind me, you can see your standard shingle is 130 mile an hour wind speed.
Wow.
A lifetime shingle.
That's
standard.
Awesome. That's awesome. All right, Todd. So we were talking about the metal roof. It looks like these employees you got here, look at them, they don't even talk, they don't bullshit around, they don't screw around. They're
No.
professional businessmen all the way. Am I correct?
That is absolutely correct.
Yeah, and you were also saying that the employees that you have here, because this is real important, that they are hired to do one particular job, and that's the job that they're trained to do, and they do it properly. Is that right?
That is day in and day out.
Wow. Day in and day out, just like an assembly line.
That is correct.
Now what's going on right here, Todd? What are they doing here with these lifts?
They're getting ready to caulk and create, see all the nail holes. So they're going to caulk all the nail holes, caulk all the seams.
So you literally caulk and seal every nail that
is
you put in.
correct. For
Wow.
no air infiltration into the home.
And I notice you don't just have guys working here. We got women working here.
Wait,
Wow. How you doing, sweetheart?
wait.
Keep up the good work. All right. What's going on over here, Todd, in this angle?
This is your shower section where they're all one-piece fiberglass. They're not three-piece units.
So are you making these right here?
No, we buy them already pre-made and install them in the house.
So that's what's going on around the corner here.
That is correct.
So that's a pre-made fiberglass
That's
shower stall.
Let's walk over there.
All right.
So if you notice, that is your shower stall.
Uh-huh.
60-inch, one piece.
Right.
If you look over here, if we go this direction, you can see we use brass fittings. We use PEX water line.
So this is full PEC water line system here. Wow. Are you looking at this many?
I am.
Swells to 5 times its normal size before it would burst.
Is that a
garden tub.
now? Is this a ceramic tub? What is this? Porcelain?
It's one-piece fiberglass.
Oh, that's fiberglass.
So even if you were to go into a custom-built home that's a $500,000 house, you're going to find the same tub in that as you do the karst.
Okay, so what we're looking at over here, I guess you guys, do you make your cabinets from scratch, Todd?
No, we don't. They're a manufactured cabinet. We just assemble them. Once we get a serial number for the house, then they start manufacturing the cabinets for that particular customer.
It goes all the way down there, Minnie. So there's your colors that you would pick out right there, I guess. I see a bunch of multicolored
That is
situations going on. And then once you pick the color out and you get your house going, they actually assemble the cabinets together and put them in your house.
That is correct.
That's awesome, Todd. Now, I see the insulation being put on the walls in this. What's going on, Todd? And I also noticed the 2x6 if I look over there.
That is correct.
So you weren't BSing us on that. That is a 2x6 standard issue
Exterior
wall.
Right, with R19 insulation in it.
Uh-huh.
You can walk upstairs and I'll show you how they blow the roof insulation.
So we are now right in the center of them building a house right here. What's going on, Todd? What's up?
So this is the sheetrock part of the factory where they're putting the sheetrock.
Wow, look at that. Solid sheetrock tape in bed. Look at that, Minnie. No vinyl panels here, Todd.
No.
You can see how they construct the interior walls there.
Look at that. 2x4 walls, not 2x2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This thing is built.
Like a real house.
So as you can see in this house, they're installing the countertops. This particular house has a farm sink in it. So it's
Is that a stainless steel sink, Todd?
yes, it is.
And that's that, what's that? That's that upgrade.
Farm sink.
Right,
Farm
that's,
sink upgrade.
Yeah. huh. Now what model house would this be, Todd?
I'd have to look at the floor
Right.
plan to be able to tell.
You got a lot of action going on in this place. You got sheetrock, 2x4 studs, not 2x2. You got the, is this a coffered ceiling we're looking at?
Yes, it is.
So somebody ordered this house.
That's correct. Every
Yeah.
house that's in here is ordered.
And it looks like everybody's productive here as well.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Yep.
Keep up the good work, guys. All right.
I got a question.
Okay, what's your question?
What's that?
These chains move the houses, so when they're done in each particular section,
The assembly line.
the assembly line goes to the next section
Oh,
by
wow.
chain.
Wow.
These are Simpson strong tie straps, so these are attached from your exterior walls to your floor system as well as your exterior walls and your
For
roof.
more support and structural.
For rigidness, so you never have to worry about
So
it.
you don't just nail the floors down to the 2x8s, you literally put more structural
Strength.
stability into the framework of your buildings as you're building them.
That is absolutely correct.
And that's why I keep saying Karsten is number one. Hold on, what's
Karsten
that
is
noise up
number
here?
one. They're getting ready to, let's go out. You might get lucky and they're moving a roof over.
Moving the roof over to the...
Let's see, they're not. So do you want to go up there and check out a roof?
Yeah, let's go look at the roofs, Minnie.
Okay.
So Todd is actually very informative. This is a very rare opportunity that we're taking here to come into this factory. We're not even supposed to be filming, to be honest with you. What's going on? Look what they got, Minnie.
So here's the roof.
Look at the roof, Minnie.
So that's very good to see because that's either a 512 or a 612 roof pitch. As you can see, it's tinned.
Uh-huh.
So that way it can transport down the freeway.
Wow.
So it's not overhyped. This is the other half of the roof that you just saw already on its section.
So they literally take, this is this, I guess this machine here, this contraption, holds the roof structure and it pulls it from this machine contraption here over to, is that what you're telling me? Wow.
It is an overhead crane system which
Yeah.
sets the roof all in one piece.
And then I guess you got all these separate arms here for different roofs and different angles.
Correct, for different lengths.
Yeah.
Because it's dependent on the model that they're building. They're not, all these aren't the same model. They're all different, right?
They're all custom. That's what separates Karsten from Palm Harbor, Capco, and all the rest. If you notice, each floor plan is different. They don't have a consistent plan that they build every day. That's how talented these guys are in the factory.
They know what they're doing, obviously.
It does look a little bit dirty in here, but it actually, for as much work you do, you guys keep this place actually pretty clean and safe.
This will be spotless, so if you were to come back when they leave for the day, this whole area will be
They
spotless.
clean all this every
Clean
night.
up every night.
Every night.
Every
Wow.
night.
Wow.
So let's walk over here, and I'll explain to you what's happening down here on the floor.
All right. But
We're looking down here. This is your interior walls and exterior walls section. So if you look over there, they're building all the interior walls.
right.
So once the floor is built, they'll come put the interior walls and install them. And the exterior walls are all one piece.
So is that the floor I'm looking at over there?
that is correct over there. is your
Okay,
floor
so that's the floor section. Now what's that big white crane thing or whatever it is on top of that? What is that?
That's what helps lift the floor up because they build it upside down. And
Oh,
they put the
okay.
Insulation,
Gosh.
water lines, sewer lines,
Wow.
and then they flip it back over.
Wow.
I got to say, you got a very, very busy operation here. And once again, I'm going to go ahead and mention again, everybody here is staying busy and they're doing their own job and they're not bumping heads, but
No, they all know what they have to do to get the job done.
yeah, very professional.
Very professional.
This is awesome. It really is very cool. Very cool.
What's a third-party inspector?
What a third-party inspection company is, it helps Karsten to where they come in and inspect them for Karsten, and they HUD label them, or if it's an IRC modular, they're signing off. So these guys are third-party inspectors. What they do is they help Karsten to get the production of the houses quicker by being able to HUD label our houses. Instead of having the state wait for the state to come in and inspect the homes. And
So these guys are actually outsiders. They're not. They don't work for you. These
no,
are
they are an
individuals.
independent company, third-party inspection.
Yeah, that's pretty rare to actually catch this on film, Todd.
Absolutely, it's great that you got it.
So I've heard a lot about third-party inspectors, but it's really rare to actually see one in action at Karsten Homes.
Right.
So I mean, that there shows you that Karsten's an upstanding company that ain't screwing people around, Todd.
That is absolutely correct.
All right, let me ask you a question, Todd. I see some papers hanging on the wall over here. What's going on with that?
That is the way the customer wants their house built. So let's
this is
take
actually
a look.
this is actually a custom
Custom
floor plan
house.
that they ordered.
Right, so the employees look at it to make sure that it's absolutely correct.
Wow, look at this, Manny.
Oh, yeah.
So it shows everything from wiring to sheetrock.
D-Rock. There's your, what did I see here?
Just everything and anything. Look at this.
From start to finish.
From start to
Yeah,
finish. And then this
frame.
travels down the assembly line with the house.
Correct.
Got it.
So all the employees know what they're doing and what they have to do to complete the house.
Once again, I got to say, your employees are very, very accurate and very professional over here, bud. Okay, we just heard a beep. What was that? Was that a warning?
That's a warning letting you know that they're getting ready to lift another section of the roof up.
Safety first,
Safety
my friend.
first.
Safety first. Okay, we're actually going somewhere where we're not supposed to be going. We're going into the metal shop where they actually build the frame structure of the Karsten home.
So I do want to point out that Karsten builds every frame from scratch. If you notice, we buy the same steel that goes in the bridges and your highways and stuff.
I-beam.
I-beam construction for the frames. They start here, and then once they get the serial number, then they start building the frame here, as you can see.
Now this is a frame that's going to be for a single or double. We don't know.
We don't know whether it's a single or double until I look at the floor plan. So you can see how they're welded, the 12-inch steel I-beam.
Wow, look at that.
Cross members.
And that ain't no cheesy weld. I mean, that's an accurate, professional weld going on here. And everything, it looks like everything is double, triple steel welded together. Look at the, yeah, that's a really nice job. And then we look down the beam here. Look how long that thing is.
Looks like a 76-foot.
That's a 76 footer. So would you say that's a single wide or? Now hold on a minute, hold on. Now I know you build the frames, but look what's going on back there, Todd. This guy's actually painting this thing.
Right, he's undercoating it for protection.
Undercoating it for protection. And I know you really don't know what brand you use, but I'm sure it's a high quality brand undercoating paint that you're using, direct to metal type situation.
That is absolutely correct.
Wow. Now will this thing be hauled in one load, or will they separate this when they actually haul it down the highway?
No, one load.
This is a one load trailer right here. Gosh.
Manufactured home.
And that's where it starts, right here.
Right here is where it's...
Wow. It's amazing, Todd. Amazing. Well, all I got to say, Todd, is this is an amazing place. I never thought we'd be able to actually go in one of these factories like this.
It's so
And I'm really glad that we're in the Karsten factory, Todd.
Thank
You
you.
did us a square deal.
Yeah,
You
that's
didn't do
great.
us around.
No.
You know what a round is?
No,
You
tell
did us
me.
a square, not a round. All right?
Perfect.
You did us a square deal. You didn't screw us in
Square.
the ass, bud. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Made it the Body Shop Girl. Did you have fun?
I did. It's awesome.
All right, you got professional employees here. You got people that know what they're doing. Look at the welders. Even the equipment they wear, safety first.
Safety first,
Look at
always.
that. They got air installed welders, and I mean they're just going at it like rice in a cooker, dude.
That is absolutely correct.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Todd. You need to get back to work, bro, and I need to get on the highway.
Thank
We'll see you later, buddy.
See ya.
All right, so that is the tour of the Karsten factory right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. If you are looking for a manufactured home, visit Karsten, call Todd. His number's in the description of this video. It's an awesome place to be. Hold on a minute. Look what's going on, Minnie. There's our floor. There's our floor to our house. Can you actually visualize that, Todd?
Yeah.
Our floor being built right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Wow.
Come on down. Take the factory tour.
Hot down, bud.
We're in Albuquerque.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Now, can we bring our camera in there, Mike? I mean,
Absolutely.
Todd.
Todd.
I'm sorry, Todd.
General
Hey, let me
Manager of
ask you-
Homes Direct Albuquerque. Let's
Okay,
make sure
there
we
you go,
get the
buddy.
right
There you go.
location.
So if anybody wants to get a hold of anybody out here that's interested in Karsten Home, they want to contact you. Is that right, Todd?
That is correct.
And you're the-
505-203-6355 is my
There you go,
personal
buddy.
cell.